Polar bears are large, strong animals that live in the Arctic, the cold, icy region at the top of the world. They are known for their white fur, which helps them blend into the snowy environment. Their fur also keeps them warm in the freezing temperatures. Polar bears are excellent swimmers and spend much of their time on sea ice, hunting seals, which are their main food source. They have large paws, which help them walk on the ice without slipping, and also help them swim. A polar bear's diet mainly consists of seal fat, which gives them the energy they need to survive in the harsh cold. Adult male polar bears can weigh between 900 and 1,600 pounds and stand up to 10 feet tall on their hind legs, while females are smaller. They are strong and powerful hunters, using their keen sense of smell to locate seals. Polar bears rely on the fat of seals to survive, as they need a lot of energy to stay warm in the Arctic. However, the melting of sea ice due to climate change is making it harder for them to find food, which is putting them in danger. As the ice melts, polar bears are forced to travel long distances or even swim across open water to find food. This is especially difficult for younger or older bears who are not as strong. Polar bears have special adaptations to help them survive the cold. They have thick, white fur that traps heat and keeps them warm, and a layer of blubber under their skin that can be up to 4.5 inches thick. Their black skin underneath helps absorb heat from the sun, and their large paws help them move easily on the ice. Despite their size, they are agile swimmers and can swim for miles in search of food. Female polar bears give birth to 1 to 3 cubs in December or January after a long pregnancy. Cubs are born small, weighing only about 1 pound, and they rely on their mother for warmth and milk. Cubs stay with their mother for about 2 to 3 years, learning how to hunt and survive in the cold environment. The mother protects and cares for her cubs, teaching them the skills they need to survive on their own. Unfortunately, polar bears are facing serious challenges because of climate change. As the Arctic warms, sea ice is melting faster than ever before. This is a problem for polar bears because they need the ice to hunt for seals. Without the ice, they have to travel further and work harder to find food, which makes it harder for them to survive. Some polar bears are even forced to stay on land for long periods when the ice melts, but there isn't enough food on land to keep them healthy. Scientists warn that if the ice continues to melt, polar bears could become endangered. Pollution is another threat to polar bears. Chemicals and oil spills can poison the environment and harm polar bears and the animals they eat. As humans move into the Arctic areas where polar bears live, bears sometimes come into contact with people, which can lead to dangerous situations for both humans and bears. To help protect polar bears, many people and organizations are working together. Laws and agreements like the 1973 Agreement on the Conservation of Polar Bears aim to protect polar bear habitats and reduce hunting. However, the most important step to saving polar bears is to fight climate change. By reducing greenhouse gases and slowing the warming of the planet, we can help slow the melting of sea ice and give polar bears a better chance of survival. Polar bears are not only important because of their beauty and size, but they also play a crucial role in the Arctic ecosystem. As top predators, they help keep the balance by controlling the populations of seals and other marine animals. The survival of polar bears depends on the